Alrighty, so we're looking at blood alcohol concentration, or BAC. We've got a couple of formulas. They do have separate formulas for male and female because it does work out differently. The blood alcohol concentration does work out differently for males and females. So you do have two formulas. You are given these formulas. You don't have to memorise them. They'll either give it to you on the formula sheet or it'll be given in the question. Once again, we know how to solve these. And BAC is not three different variables. It's just one variable, BAC. Okay? So the BAC for a male is 10N minus 7.5H all over 6.8M. Okay? They give a little explanation of what each one is. N is the number of standard drinks, H is the number of hours drinking, and M is the mass of the person. Okay, in kilograms. These formulas are only approximations, so don't sit there in the pub when you're 18, because none of you are 18. Don't sit there in the pub trying to work this out and thinking, yeah, I'm right to drive. Okay? They're not. You can't hand this on the back of a coaster to a cop and say, but I should be okay. All right.
I would so do that.
All right, so here we go. First, this work example 20. So Ken is an 80 kilogram man, so he's only half a man really. He's an 80 kilogram man who drinks 5 middies of full strength beer in 2 hours. Estimate what's a middy. A middy is one standard drink. A middy of full strength beer is the equivalent of one standard drink. A schooner of mid strength beer is approximately one standard drink. Okay, a schooner of full strength beer is more than one standard drink. Make sense? Okay. Now, a schooner is approximately 375 mils to 400 mils, somewhere around that, depending how much head they give you. A middy is about 270 mils, I think. 270, 275. Okay. So does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So Ken drank 5 middies of full strength beers. In other words, how many standard drinks has he had? 5. Okay. Then he's done it in 2 hours and he weighs 80 kilograms. So once again, I'm just underlining the stuff that is of interest to us, the stuff we're going to need. I've underlined it in colours this time for you because I didn't want to use different colour highlighters and make you feel upset. You did? Well done. You just left them in your locker?
Yep.
Nice work. Alright.
Every session you go
Normally it's for food.
It's either a pencil or a ruler or a highlighter.
Okay. First thing we've got to do, same with anything algebraic where we've got given a formula, please write down the formula first. So we are doing BAC. Should have done that in capitals. Male. What's my formula for the BAC male, please? 10N. 10N. Make up your mind. N phonetic. Nah. 10N. Yep. 7.5H. Yep.
Good life.
What was it? 6.8? Okay. Second step. Write down what we know. Probably should put an equal sign in there.
Mass.
Okay. What's N? Which is?
Which is 5.
Excellent. What's H? Cool. That's the amount of hours, and it's 2. And N is his mass in kilograms.
8.
So it's 80. All you got to do now is substitute in.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Look.
So are they renovating classrooms that's
I'm
on the wall?
confused.
Yep.
How?
They're ripping out, they're doing pretty much the whole office area.
Why do we have to do that?
Do you have to do what? Formula?
What's the 7.5H or 1 minus 1?
Minus 7.5 times H. Yeah, sorry, yeah. I see what you mean now. 8. Okay, so it's just a matter of substituting into that formula, and now you can solve it.
Someone solve it.
Where's me?
Someone with a calculator. Calculator.
No, okay. Do you reckon that's enough time, 50 minutes to do a test?
Yes. You know how you can tell? I wrote the test. That and the fact that we do it in a double, so we can start a little bit before, and if we need to, we can go a little bit longer.
Did you get, huh?
What'd you get?
Do you have to put a time to?
Where?
Always the last thing.
I got
Calculators will understand. If you put in exactly what we've got up there, so 10, bracket, 5, that sounds good. You got to remember it's a blood alcohol concentration. We want it to be a 0.0. If you get 1, it's dead.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
What's the limit for driving?
I feel 0.0.
Okay, so what was it? 0.04? With blood alcohol limits, do decimal places. Do about 3 decimal places, because 0.05 is the legal limit. 0.051 is over the limit. But if you round it down, we won't know he's over the limit. Does that make sense? So go to 3 decimal places. So that is his blood alcohol limit. Is his blood alcohol limit over 0.05%?
Yes.
Yeah? So you can now make a you can therefore, oh, I love a therefore. Therefore. Yeah. Love a therefore. Therefores are awesome.
Over the limit.
Yeah, therefore Ken is over the limit and he should not drive. Because remember, decide if Ken should drive or not. No. If his blood alcohol content was 0, he probably still shouldn't drive because he's a crap driver.
He's a shit driver.
Thank you, Levi.